In this question, we have the scenario of we've got a board game, and these are the contents in a box of the board game. So we have 1 playing board, 50 playing cards, 6 playing pieces, 40 money tokens, 12 bonus tokens, and 2 dice. And we've got a warehouse where they're producing these games, and we're given the amounts of each different item in the warehouse. And we're also told that in a carton of the boxes which get shipped off to the supplier, we have 8 boxes per carton. We want to know how many full cartons we can make from these amounts here. So what's the question really asking us? Well, we want to know what runs out first of these things here. When we're making our boxes, which one is going to run out first, because that's going to be the maximum amount of boxes we can make. And once we know how many boxes we make, we can work out how many full cartons we can have. First of all, we can look at boards. We have 98 boards in the warehouse, and each box has 1 board in it, so that's easy. We can make 98 games with the boards. Next, let's look at the playing cards. So we have 5,000 playing cards, we're told that here, and there are 50 cards per game, so we need to do 5,000 divided by 50 to get 100 packs of cards, so there'll be enough cards to put in 100 games. Now let's look at the playing pieces. Well, we have 1,000 playing pieces, and there are 6 playing pieces in each box, so we need to do 1,000 divided by 6 to work out how many boxes we can fill. So we do 1,000 divided by 6, which gives us 166 2/3. A quick way of doing this is to do 1,000 divided by 2, which gives us 500, and then do 500 divided by 3, because altogether then we're dividing by 6. 500 divided by 3, well, 3 times 100 is 300, and 3 times 60 gives us 180. So that's 480, we're nearly at 500. The next thing we can do is 3 times 6, which gives us 18. And altogether these things are going to give us 498, which is as close to 500 we can go without going over it. And so we add these things together, and we see that, so we add the 160 and 6, which gives us 166. And then we remember that we've only got 498, we need 500, so we've got 2/3 left over, so we do 2/3. Next we want to do the money tokens. So we have 5,000 money tokens, and there are 40 in each box. So to find the number of boxes we need to do 5,000 divided by 40. So we'll do this now. So we're going to do 5,000 over 40. Well, we can immediately cancel the tens, so we're doing 500 divided by 4. So we can just half 500 and then half it again. So half of 500 is 250. Half of 250 is 125. And so we have 125 sets of money tokens. Next we want to do the bonus tokens. So we have 1,000 bonus tokens and 12 per box. So we need to do 1,000 divided by 12. So to save yourself a bit of time, notice we've already done 1,000 divided by 6. So we just need to take this and half it. So half of 166 is going to give us 83, and half of 2/3 is just 1/3. So we get 83 and 1/3. And for the last one, we have 300 dice, and there's 2 per box, so we have 150 sets of dice. Okay, so now we can see how many games we can make with each of these things. So all we need to do is find which of these is the smallest, because that's going to give us the maximum amount of board games we can make with all the correct pieces. Notice that the maximum is 83 and the minimum is 83 and 1/3. So we can only make at most 83 complete games, because we can't have 1/3. That's not going to give us a full game. Now we need to remember that we have cartons of 8 games. So if we can make 83 games, we can only have 10 full cartons. And so because 83 over 8 is going to give us 10 plus 3/8. But 3/8 is not going to be a full amount, so we round this down to 10. So we have 10 full cartons, and our answer is A.